filled yesterday. And we fill it like twice a week.
Wow. We're ready.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning, everybody. This is the third gathering of the Senate Standing Committee on Cultural Affairs, Tourism, Parks, and Recreation. We are joined by Senator Serino. We are joined by our ranker, Senator Serrano. We are joined by Senator Betty Little. And the first bill on the agenda is S-387.
By Senator Marcelino, an act to amend the navigation law in relation to providing an exemption from certain laws for operators of law enforcement vessels responding to emergencies on the navigable waters of the state.
Move the bill.
Any questions, comments? Bill is moved. The bill is reported to the calendar, and the next bill is Senate Bill S-1339A.
By Senator Klein, an act to dedicate and designate Jeremy Park as parkland of the City of New York and to establish a working group for such park to enhance use thereof.
Questions or comments on that?
Move
Do
the
we have a
bill.
motion? Yep.
Move the bill.
Motion to move, and the bill is moved to the calendar. The next bill is Senate Bill S-2056.
By Senator Flanagan, an act to amend the Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation Law in relation to establishing the Nissequogue River State Park.
Questions or comments on that one?
Move the bill.
Motion to move. Bill is reported to the calendar. Next bill is Senate Bill S-33027.
By Senator Ort, an act to amend the Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation Law and the State Finance Law in relation to enacting the Niagara Parks Reinvestment Act.
Questions, comments on that bill? Motion to move.
Move the bill.
Bill is moved to finance that one. The next bill is Senate Bill S-4824A.
By Senator Panapinto, an act to amend the Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation Law in relation to defining the boundaries of the Niagara River Greenway.
Yeah,
Questions
some
or comments on that?
Yeah. In what way are they defining the boundaries? Increasing or restricting the greenway?
I believe it's expanding.
They're actually looking to restrict the boundaries to the actual riverway instead of how it's been the
So
natural
it's a change
area
in the
around.
way it has been.
It's
All right.
redefining what the commission's allowed to
No
do.
vote.
Any other questions or comments on that? Based on the voting, that bill will be held. The next bill is Senate Bill S-6073 by Senator Hamilton.
An act requiring the Commissioner of Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation to take a parcel of land through the eminent domain procedure for a state park and community garden.
Questions or comments on that?
Move the bill.
That's pretty serious,
Based-
using eminent domain, and I would rather see what other opportunity there is for that.
And based on the voting, that bill is going to be held as well. Our next bill is Senate Bill S-6856A.
By Senator Martins, an act to create a temporary New York State World War I 100th Anniversary Commemoration Commission and providing for the termination of such commission.
Questions or comments on that?
Yeah.
Bill is reported to the calendar. Next bill is Senate Bill S-7181.
By Senator Lanza, an act to amend Chapter 704 of the laws of 1991, amending the Arts and Cultural Affairs Law, and Chapter 912 of the laws of 1920 relating to the regulation of boxing and wrestling matches relating to tickets to places of entertainment, and Chapter 151 of the laws of 2010, amending the Arts and Cultural Affairs Law relating to resale of tickets to places of entertainment in relation to extending the effectiveness of the provisions thereof.
I have to say, I'm really happy to see this back in Tourism and Cultural Affairs Committee, where it should have been for the last few years. We questioned that all the time. It was in codes, and we felt it should have been in here. So, and I vote aye, move the bill.
The bill is reported to the calendar, and that concludes the third Cultural Affairs, Tourism, Parks, and Recreation Committee agenda. Do you have a motion to adjourn? Motion by Senator Serino.
Thank you very much.
And the meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your time off.
Thank you.
We're still considering having the public high school.
Yeah, sure. And, thanks.
Too.